let me introduce myself. I am TJ, and yeah, TJ.
TJ
And
from Thai.
this is
half Malaysian.
Ronald.
Yes. Hi, I'm Ronald. I'm a detailer from Kuzig. And yes, we are very much into cars. That's how I get to know TJ. We met because we are into the same passion of,
Building the Cayenne,
odd Cayennes.
Hot Cayenne.
Odd Porsches, they call it. So, yeah, so that's how we met.
Yep. So he is building his as an overland, while I'm building mine as a safari. So, what is the difference between overland and safari?
Overland, it's where you looks as if you chop off your bumpers and you just fit all the custom bull bars, and yes, there you go, lift up the rides and yeah, mud terrain tires.
Yep. And my one as a safari is, I feel like it's more friendly for anyone who is upcoming to the scene, who want to start modify the Cayenne. You don't have to spend so much. You get accessories on existing car, put on a spot lamp, and that's it. You can start a safari project. But today, we onto a special project, which is the RWB. What is RWB?
RWB. With my tiny little knowledge on RWB, yes, I would say it's a rough build of. They started off with air-cool. I mean, Nakai-san started off with air-cool, and now it escalated to water-cool 997s. So what we understand from RWB is that everything was hand-built, perfectly hand-built by Nakai himself, to create that perfect stance for an old Porsche. I would say, and this is very individual. Probably
So it's like a custom project that suits the owner taste of the car.
Yes, I would say yeah, because he only built a car that are very personalized to each and every owner. It's not a standardized body kit where you can buy off the shelf. So yeah, it's a very individual, customized body kit.
So when was your first ever heard or see the RWB cars?
Because back in 2017, when I first started Kuzig, so fortunate enough to work on the RWB KL's car, which is the Miyabi. And at that time, we didn't know, what RWB is about. We didn't know. Until, we were lucky enough to have the car to put at display for one of our events. And, over the weekend, staring at the car, that whole thing just sparks our interest with the car. And then because, again, it's a hand-built, so we are so fascinated with all this, like now, everything is so machines, automation, AI, hand-built. The thing with hand-built cars is that it's getting more rarer. And to be able to, own one, to be part of the journey in Malaysia, I think is something that we always proud of. Yeah, lucky, fortunate to be one of these.
So far, like how many already existing in Malaysia?
Okay, in Malaysia, we have 8 cars now in total, and we're gonna have 6 more upcoming in this June. Kuzig again, fortunate enough to have 2 cars to be built. We'll be the proud owners of RWB number 9 and number 10 in Malaysia.
Why RWB? Since there are a few other modification options.
Yeah, Liberty Walk, Pendam, a few others, yes. Why RWB? Again, it's always, we always, as a detailer, we appreciate
the details.
The masterpiece from handcrafted masterpiece, yes,
Yep.
That's what I call it. So RWB is something that it's hand-built, and it's all built by Nakai himself, and we think it's sort of tied with our detailing and philosophy, working on a car, because yes, we might use machines to do some process, but then ultimately it involves a lot on, your QCs, your attention to detail. So when all these tie backs to what RWB philosophy is, where, by building a stance auto show car, you can also bring it to the track and you can enjoy it. It's not a car that you just park in a garage and appreciate. So yeah, that whole thing we love it.
And then for anyone who actually want to get an RWB, what would be the first step?
Getting a car in good shape is the first step. Of course, a lot of them, they can start with the base model. Like us, we chose the turbo, the white body, because ultimately that stands with that white kit on the car looks just
And it's
wow to
comfortable.
us. Yeah. So yeah, I would say to get a good condition, just to save the hassle of, like say you have, after the build you have all the wear and tears later on, you save all the hassles. It's best to get a good running condition car to start off.
And because there are quite a few good condition ones on the market right now, so I think we can actually help those who are interested to source out the car. And
Yes.
if you have any question or inquiry about RWB,
Yes.
yeah, you can talk to us
Yes. We can.
once we are building the car.
Yeah, we can help you to source. We can help you to get in touch with RWB KL to arrange for the build. We have a venue here ready, and then we try to bring in all these partners just to help people like you and me, car guys, to realize all these childhood dreams. Yeah, it's a part of the car guys' journey, I would say.
What would be your inspiration behind getting your RWB to look like what it's going to be?
Oh, okay, I understand. Because we've been following Nakai's posts on Instagram, on Facebook. So the moment when we saw he actually bought a the day when he started a 997 build, of course with a Carrera, he owns that, the first one. That is a narrow body with a street kit. So we think the whole kit just blends so well with the car. And the day when we came to know that he actually bought a 997 turbo cab himself, and to build a kit to go around with the body lines, that's really like making a huge wow, like we should do it. So yes, there are many 997 turbos RWB around the world, but for a turbo cab, we are like proud to say first in the region, and it's a very nice car to look at. That's the main reason for us to pick and choose turbo cab as a start.
Yep, it have to look good.
Yes, and unique.
Yeah.
And with his touch on the car, he wanted to be talk of the town. So because he already made it with the street kit, right? So for this turbo cab, I think he wanted to be like in your face.
Yep.
Wow,
Yep.
that's my build, in your face. And people would normally go for, white body is something that every car guys, I want my car to be white body stands, and Nakai just nailed it.
For the wheels, right? Do you order RWB wheels or?
Yes, we did. We ordered it from the website, because we want it to be a perfect fit for the kit. So
okay.
we didn't want to so much stressed out with the offsets.
Yep.
We just want it to run perfectly stands.
Okay. So
What is the cost?
what is the cost of the kit?
Okay, the kit, I would say you can order it from the website. It ranges from 26,000 USD to 28,000 USD depending on car models.
Yep.
And a car, you can get it depending if it's an air-cooled 350 to 500. If it's a 997, probably somewhere around 300 is good enough. So all in would be 500.
Yeah.
But then the price that you pay, right? Like say if you're paying 28,000 for a 997 kit, you're not just paying for the body kit itself.
Yep.
You're paying for Nakai's his
Hand
personalized. Yes, it's a hand built. So yes, it might sound slightly above that. It's a bit pricey on that sense, but that whole experience, when we plan for the build, and then we also think of like say, how can we invite our friends, from overseas, and we can make it a gathering for car guys. So it's like the whole experience. So you're paying for the whole experience. It's not just aesthetic.
Once you have your RWB, right? How do you maintain it?
Wow. We are again.
Next door.
Again, we are very fortunate to be where we are today in Damansara, and because our neighbor, air crew specialist, 1911 Auto Works.
Yep.
So they are our caretaker for the car. So our maintenance and repair, so far nothing, touch wood. Yeah, it's all by them.
The build is actually open for public.
Yes.
So what is the date?
So Naka is coming on the 15th. We will start the build on the next day, 16.
Yep.
16 to 19 will be the build date for Kuzig, because there are other builds as well. But Kuzig will be hosting 2 builds. So he will spend minimum 4 days in Kuzig and probably up to 5 days, depending on the amount of work that you're going to do.
Yep.
That first 4 days, we'll make sure that he will get his best hospitality in Malaysia.
Okay, so whoever watching that wanted to come over and look at how Nakai built the RWB in KL.
Appreciate handworks.
Yep. So stay tuned to Kuzig IG and Facebook. So you can come over and we will promise you building experience like no others.
Yeah.
When you first looking at the RWB website, what is the option available for the 997 cab?
Sadly and proudly, there's only one.
Which is?
Which is 28,000 starting from 28,000 USD. You will get the standard, rear bumpers, front piece, side piece, air vents. So the standard kit comes, but then it's the whole kit, right? Is like a very special, very unique to just 997. It's different from
and Nakai being Nakai, so
we try to make as unique as possible.
Yeah, since your car, the turbo cab, is first of its kind in Southeast Asia.
Yes.
Besides his own one in Japan.
Besides his own one.
So maybe we will see something
different,
extraordinary.
Extraordinary. Yes.
From Nakai himself. So.
Hoping.
Well, we have to wait and see when the whole kit is being installed in the car.
Yes.
So, can't wait for that.
Me too.
And then, in Kuzig, there's 2 cars.
Yeah.
The other one, what is the model for the other one?
Okay, for that, it's a 993. That will be a little bit extensive. In a way that we're thinking of that car will do more than what the previous 993 have done, in the market. So we want to make it, again, it's of course, we would love to keep it in a garage, keep it as a garage queen, but we also want it to be, out at the event, out at the car meets, out at the track, out at the drives. We want the cars to be out there for people to appreciate, to gain more appreciation from the car community. That's our goal.
Yep. So we have to just wait and see how the 993 will look like. I can't wait for that. I haven't actually seen anything about it.
Yeah.
They're keeping it like
the color, the body paint will be unique. Okay, unique is the word. Yeah, unique.
Is it somewhere in the PTS range?
Yes. It's unique.
Awesome. Okay, so we
even the 997 is also they to. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't mention that first. But are you gonna?
I will toot that one.
Oh, okay.
They'll put the toot.
Because they purposely made it black and white. They didn't want to tell. Okay, but then yes, then it's just a option color. 997 during the 997 days is only option color, but like recently they put it into PTS. So both are PTS color.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Okay, so I think today we have quite enough info or Yeah, we have quite enough info on the build from Kuzig
For now.
for now.
Stay tuned
So
for the next one.
if you have any more questions, just write down in the comment
Yes.
and we will do this again.
Yeah, for sure.